Entrepreneurs, you out here making it happen, right? I see you. Nothing wrong with that. But what about at the end of the day, when you lay down, when you go to the next month from customer to customer, invoice to invoice, check to check, how are you doing? Do you know exactly what it would take to get you to the next level? Do you really know how much you've made? Do you really understand where your money has gone? Are you even reconciling your bank account? Whenever I say those things to entrepreneurs, a lot of them, the first thing they do is be defensive. They're like, oh, I know what I'm making. But when I say no roundabout, I'm not talking about handling your business like you've handled your personal right here in your head. That's not what we're talking about. Trying to keep up with that in your head, whenever you don't have a lot to manage, you can manage it any kind of way, okay? You don't have to have a system. You don't have to have structure. Now, it won't grow and it won't grow well, but you may get by with that. But now you're in business. You are an entrepreneur. You are meeting clients. You are hoping, you're looking for that $1 million contract. And you think you're going to do all of that by keeping everything in your head? How are you going to think about the things to say when you're in those meetings? How are you going to show up and be present and be ready to talk to people who have millions of dollars and, who want to invest in you? How are you going to do that if you got everything in your head trying to figure out, did I pay my bill at my house? Do I have payroll? And maybe you're not even paying people yet. Maybe you say, I'm doing it all myself and I'm saving money. Well, are you spending the money right out the business? Are you paying so many personal bills that you don't know what's the business money, what's the business bill, and what's yours? So then try to uncover that and figure that out at tax time. And then you got to think about how to not only figure it out at tax time, but to figure it out well. In other words, that you don't lose and you don't mess yourself up. Sure, you can do write-offs, but what about when you're ready to qualify for working capital? And trust me, every business needs working capital. Those are a lot of things to think about. But that's why you need a business coach. You see my t-shirt, the Queen Bee of Doing Business Better. I'm not knocking what you're doing. I'm just telling you there's a better way to do it. Not only is there a better way, there is a more profitable way. And together, you and I, adding me to your team, we can find out what that better way is. It's been your girl, the Queen Bee, and I'm going to ask you the same question. Why haven't you called me?